Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Portia with Portia Fit, and this is your Pilates challenge. This is part 2 of your spinal extension class from last class. We are going to start with a dynamic warm-up called planks. Ready? Let's come to our forearms. Who is ready for that? We're not ready for it. We're ready. All right, have your arms underneath you. Your shoulders will try to stack over the elbows, so you want to shift forward. Step a leg back, be strong in that leg, step the other leg back. So you need strong legs and then push your hip bones towards the mat. Tighten your core, breathe here. Keep spreading the shoulder blades far away from each other, protracting the shoulder blades. Keep straightening those legs. And let the knees come down. Side plank. Come to the side body. Sometimes people like straight arms. Sometimes forearms aren't that comfortable. So you can decide for today what works. Roll the shoulders back and lift up. Oh, the sunshine in my face is so nice. Lifting up to that bottom hip. And gently lower down, other side. Shoulder plugs, leg. Ooh, that was good. Let's take our center plank with straight arms. So long straight arms and lengthen back. So we want to have strong legs, strong glutes, fired up core to get in to our back bend, spinal extension. Now side plank, roll to the outer edge of the foot, maybe stack or step, right? Remember that? And maybe if you want to be fancy, you can float that top leg, creating a star shape. And other side. And bring it down, lift your hips up, press your chest back. So here's where you can find that spinal extension by pushing your chest back to your thighs as much as possible. If you need to bend the knees, what most people need to do because your hammies are too tight, you can bend those knees and really lengthen back. Try to straighten your legs and then push away with the shoulders. Breathe. Now lower the knees down. You'll keep your hips stacked over the knees as you lengthen your chest forward. So I'm lengthening my chest. Chin comes to mat, maybe. Try it and see. If not, your forehead can be down and you're doing your best to arch that back. And slowly walk it in. Okay, to our backs we come. Getting into the bridges. Feet will be underneath you as you scoop and lift the hips up. Arms will reach up. Keep them there as you lower the hips down and lift. We're doing these quickly. Again, you want your hips nice and mobile, and you want your glutes activated in order to be able to get into these back bends. 2, 1. Let's bring our feet close together, lift the hips up, take that knee in, pull it in, tap the toe and lift. Working those lower abdominals. 2 more. 1, foot down, other knee. 3, 2, 1. Pull it in, foot down, lift hips, tap and lift. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips down, bend the knees into the chest, curl your head and chest up, reach forward, stretch your right leg long, lower it, lift it, bring it in. Reach, lower, lift, in, reach, lower, lift, in. And bicycle, stretch it up, reach it long. Pause here, reverse, back pedal. One. I'm already backpedaling. 1. Reverse. 2 more. 1. Legs up. Legs open. Bring those legs together. We're going to cross the body, so the arm will reach to the outside of that foot and outside. Two sets. Nice work. And curl head and chest up, legs stretch up, lower the heels part way and lift back up. Last one. And cross those ankles, reach forward, rock and roll. Two more. Last one. Cross ankles. We're coming back to our forearms. Taking our little dolphins. Your hands will be parallel to one another, or you can interlace. Lift your hips up. Okay, this is where I get into trouble with my clothes. Okay. Lift hips up and walk your feet forward. Feeling that stretch, you're pressing your chest back to your thighs. Now we have tricep presses. So you'll press up, straighten those arms and bend those elbows. Control, push, and push. You've got 5 more. For 3, 2, 1. Nice work. And come all the way down to the mat. From here, roll the shoulders back, lift your chest up. Try to straighten those arms and lift the hips. And slow and controlled as you lengthen forward. And roll the shoulders back, press yourselves up. Hips can come up. And lower down. Further working those triceps. Press the shoulders open. This is so great for your posture. And come all the way down. We're going to work some upward facing dog. So straighten the legs, abs pull up, press all the way up to a push up or plank rather. Lift your heels high, round your spine, shift forward. Tops of the feet will top down. Open the chest, keep your hips up. Here's your back bend. Straighten those legs a lot. And then round the spine and come back. Got that? If you're a yogi, you got it. Lift up, round forward, travel forward. My toes flip, open chest. Strong glutes, strong legs. Exhale. And we're up, round. Two more. Last one. Nice work. And flip. Bend those knees. Come on down. Stack your hands, bend your knees, and shake side to side. Okay, let's get a little bit of a stretch. So you'll look at this ankle and then lift up. So you're here and you're trying to kick up to the ceiling. Okay, so you're kicking, lifting that leg up. All right, so if you were here, you would kick up and lift. Right, you're up. And now hold it up. You can hold it with your hand or without. Lift. Sometimes people's arms aren't as long, so you just can't get there. So you'll just lift and hold it up. Feel the engagement of the glutes and the hammies. And lower yourself down. Let's do the other leg. Let's see how it feels. Kicking up and lower. And lower. Let's try without hands. And one lift. There we go. Now knees will go wide. You'll be down here, and let's work the hamstrings, glutes. The heels are together, knees are wide as I kick up and lower down. Just like little frogs. Press up and lower. 3 more. For 2. Woohoo! Last one. And lower down. Okay, so now we try to find that back bend here. We'll put it together. So you can reach that hand inside of the ankle. So my shoulder is externally rotated. And I'll do the same with this leg. Then I flex my feet and I lift up. Super flexy people can get really high up there. I'm flexible, but I'm not a pretzel. And lower down. Change the grip. My hands will go outside the ankles this time. See how this feels for me. It's a different position for your shoulders, so it's usually up to you how it feels. Here we go. Let's lift. Kick it up. And control as you lower down. Whew. Intense, huh? I feel my heart beating like boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's go for our camel and then we'll go for our full wheel. So we're in our camel, the hips press forward, and then this time let's try just bringing your hands inside of the ankles here. Just as we were lying down. So my hips push forward, open up my chest. All right, maybe we grab for the back of the back and then curl up. Let's sit back for a sec. Let's go in one more time. Maybe we go in like this, where you rotate. Maybe you side bend. There's so many options, everybody. Like, variety of ways to get in and out of things. And then I take that back bend. All right, and then I'm gonna keep my hips pushing forward, sitting up, and then I'll sit up with my spine long. And we'll come onto our backs. So working our bridge. So one thing that people don't realize is that Pilates is more than the mat. We have a whole system inside of the Pilates studio where we have equipment that you can push and pull. It's resistance training. And in there we do a lot more like splits and back bends and a lot more acrobatic things on the reformer and other pieces of equipment. And me as a teacher, I like to bring all of those elements onto the mat. So this isn't maybe what you're used to, but it's definitely something that prepares you when you want to try to do sessions in the Pilates studio. So let's get our back bend. So we have our hips lifting up like we're in our bridge. Then the hands will come back right by your side. This is a way I learned from my Ashtanga teacher, actually, to get into the bridge, the full wheel. Then we'll press up to the top of your head. And you're there. Your hands are grounded strong. And then you start to push up. Breathe. Maybe I walk my feet in. Maybe I lift heels. And I'm feeling a lot of this stretch in my upper back. Alrighty, to come down, you'll bend your elbows, tuck your chin, nice and easy. Lower yourselves down. Legs stretch long. And breathe here, 5 breaths. Okay, one more time. We have time. Here we go. Hips lift first. Hands go back. Press up to the top of your head. And some of you, maybe this is where you'll be. You just work on pushing those hips up, right? My elbows are locked. strong glutes here. And you'll tuck your chin. Slowly lower yourselves. This time you'll bend your knees into your chest. Be so gentle with yourself. Inhale, exhale. All right. So let's come out of this nice and easy. You'll roll onto your side body. Press yourself forward. However you can step that foot forward and come all the way up. Get myself organized. Shoulders roll back. Neck is long. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Excellent job. Thank you all so much. Nice work. I will see you tomorrow.